Along our coast where land meets the sea, we find a dynamic marine landscape full of life.
Rock pools are home to an abundance of wildlife, from snake-lock anemones to tompot blennies. Twice a day the sea washes over them and retreats, resulting in stark changes in things such as temperature and salinity, making them tough and extreme environments to live in. This, combined with cramped living conditions, leads to fierce competition for resources between its inhabitants.
Rockpooling is a fantastic way to dip your toes into the watery world of life on our seashore. And the good news is, it's really easy to do.
First things first, you need to pick a beach and a time to go. The best places for rock pooling are fairly sheltered rocky shores, with shingle or sandy beaches. And the best time to visit them is on a spring low tide. This is when you're most likely to find the best wildlife. Next thing on your list should be a good ID book. There's nothing worse than finding something and not having any clue what it is. If based in the UK, we recommend the RSPB's Handbook of the Seashore. Now for the equipment. Most of us will have used nets as kids to catch rock pool critters, but although they are really useful, we would advise you avoid them. Wildlife can become easily entangled, so we suggest using a clear bucket or small Tupperware instead. When approaching a rock pool, make sure you don't cast a shadow over it. Wildlife can be easily spooked and perceive you as a predator. When looking in a pool, try reaching in and turning over a stone. It might reveal something that's hiding underneath it. Once you've found something, gently dip your bucket below the water and carefully scoop up the organism to take a closer look.
When collecting animals, be mindful of how long you keep them in your bucket. They can become easily stressed, and if you pack too many in at once, they may even start fighting. Some of the more common things that you might expect to find along the seashore include beadlet anemones, whelks, limpets, and even things like this crab and flat top shell.
Once you've finished studying your specimens, return them carefully by resubmerging your bucket into the pool where you found them. If after your day at the beach you're feeling inspired to do more, then check out the Wildlife Trust's Shore Search programme. As a volunteer, you'll be trained on how to record the wildlife you find. This helps experts monitor our fragile sea life and better understand the effects of human impacts and invasive alien species on our seashore. Simply head over to their website to find out more. And if you like what we do here at Sapien, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.